As I had told people in this channel very early on, a man called Isaac Ruto had the capability of changing the political terrain, the political direction in the Rift Valley. I'd also pointed out to people in this channel that Isaac Ruto actually was the main instigator, the main mtu wa mkono on the ground in the sensational turnaround of the Kalenjin vote that William Ruto achieved in 2007. Okay? I'm saying that leaving out all the nasty things that happened later. I'm saying that leaving out all the other things outside politics or outside peaceful politics that happened later. I'm telling you, Isaac Ruto is a dangerous man when it comes to politics on the ground. And when it comes to ground mobilization on the ground, Isaac Ruto is to be feared. Now I want to draw your attention to the latest happenings on the ground. Right across the Rift Valley, there's something very dangerous happening. Very dangerous actually for Jubilee. There's a very strong anti-William Ruto current blowing right across the Rift Valley. Okay? Now, you will have seen, even from newspaper headlines, you'll have seen, even if you take in videos on YouTube, you'll have seen and noticed that there's a lot of anti-William Ruto rhetoric. Okay? Now, sometimes this anti-William Ruto rhetoric is followed by a statement like, but we still support you, Bwana Uhuru Kenyatta, our president, but please control your man. Other times, it is not followed by such a statement. Now, I'm here to tell you, when it is not followed by such a statement, you can guess and you can be sure that the vote will not go Jubilee way as far as presidential is concerned. Yeah. Now, one of the tactics that Isaac Ruto is using very effectively against the DP, which I believe is one of the things that is causing this anti-William Ruto wave across the Rift Valley, is that he's playing back speeches made by Ruto. And by playing these speeches made by the DP, he's able to demonstrate the empty rhetoric in them. He's able to demonstrate how ridiculous those speeches are. I mean, this is very easy. You know, when you make speeches in the heat of the moment, there are things you say, there are things you speak out, which if they're played back out of context, will just make you a laughing stock, ordinarily, yeah? But more so for Bwana DP Ruto, because he has been making very inflammatory statements. He has been making statements which the Kalenjin keep on saying are abusive, yeah? By Isaac Ruto playing back these speeches during public meetings in front of the crowd, just by playing back these speeches, gosh, you can imagine the effect it's having. It's having a huge, huge, huge effect, yeah? Well, it's a very devious way of campaigning. It's unprecedented. I've not heard of it anywhere else before. Very original, but that is Isaac Ruto for you. So, in other words, what I'm saying is that this strong anti-William Ruto current right across the Rift Valley is a clear indication of where the majority of the Kalenjin Rift Valley vote will go. Now, I know some will not like to hear this. I know some will get emotional over this. But I'm here to report facts on the ground. I'm here to tell you what is happening. I remember very early on when I started saying that the Rift Valley vote will be divided. I even had a very dear reader, or rather a very dear member of Club 1999, who rose up and told me, Chris, I like what you were doing before, but now you've started giving us fiction. You've started giving us fiction because Jubilee vote 100%, Rift Valley vote 100% will go to Jubilee. Yeah, that's what they said. Today, the same person has not talked to me again, but obviously, and by the way, this person is from the Rift Valley, yeah? This person is from the Rift Valley, and I'm not, okay? So obviously, he had a very strong argument against me. Yeah, because if you're trying to argue with the mwenyeji, chances are that you lose, yeah? But I've been doing this a long time. I have my people on the ground. When you do something for a long time, you gain experience. You gain some certain things which somebody who is new coming into it will find it very difficult to compete with you. Yeah, I'm not bragging. I'm just telling you what normally happens in life. And I know even with this latest recording, I've told you what Isaac Ruto has managed to achieve in the Rift Valley. Many of you will say this is rubbish. Yeah? Or you'll start using a normal abusive language. Okay? Okay? But that will not divert me from my mission, which is to tell you what is happening. Yeah? If tomorrow a very strong anti-NASA wave starts going across the Rift Valley, I will say it. I will not hide. Yeah, and I will explain why, the way I'm explaining why now. Now, just to conclude, in these 2017 presidential elections, if most of the Rift Valley vote goes to NASA, then those who will analyze these elections will need to do so, will not be able to do so rather, without mentioning the name of Bomet Governor Isaac Ruto. And that is a fact. Until next time, this is Chris Kumekucha.